Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to TeamODZ Live. And yeah, I'm back. Yay! Did you miss me, Rick?
Of course.
Like a hole in the head.
A little late, but
Is that the beans?
there it is. Yes, that is the international sound of beans. Whew. Arms. Another adjustment. I don't think trainer balancing should be this hard.
It's not. You just make it that hard.
Potentially. I think I need to put down some grip tape on this thing. Could pick some of that up too. I think now my issue is it's sliding around on the board. Eventually, though, I feel like I'm on the right path to finding something and then knowing, okay, here it is. This is the spot. So no matter how bored I get from riding by myself, just leave it alone. I did have Monday. I spent almost the entire ride by myself. And that's when this started.
That's the day after, what day is Father's Day?
Yes. It's a Sunday.
I found a video of
Sunday.
a YouTuber who actually went to visit the woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to send it to you. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Did she still not get it?
Oh, it was, yeah.
He's still trying to talk to her because of how funny it is, and she still doesn't get the joke in it.
Right. Cheddar George.
Georgie. Grace's team is off to the state championships this weekend.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it was barring some catastrophic mistake. I mean, that was guaranteed. It's essentially her region, Bangor's region, which is called Class A North, which sounds like it has something to do with where your school is placed geographically. It has nothing to do with that. I don't even know where they came up with this, but Class A North just happens to consist of all of the best teams. And then Class A South has a couple good teams, but most of them they seem like they're on a different level. Maybe 2 teams that will get somewhere in the top 10. But pretty much it's the 3 top teams in Class A North that will be competing for first through third place. As long as nothing crazy happens. But there was some drama because Bangor should have been in second, according to the way that the judges scored it. They gave a lower score for when they did their pyramid because they said that there was bobbling. And after review of the tape, there was absolutely no bobbling. They actually did a really good job with making no mistakes. So they should have been in second. But the first place team, Lewiston, they were, that's a pretty impressive team. But it's mainly it's like half seniors and then juniors. And there's a couple sophomores on it. So next year their team might not be as good. Whereas Bangor has no seniors, a few juniors,
and a partridge in a pear tree.
Mostly sophomores and freshmen. So next year, Bangor might just be, if they don't take it this year, they might just take it next year easily.
Oh, yeah, Ghost is catching me up. Yeah, Ghost can have it.
Yeah. So Grace had told me that they were going to get to go on a charter bus on that one last weekend. And I was like, oh, that's cool. It's the company who does the school buses, also has a charter bus. Also does charter buses too. And yeah, once we got down to the competition, I saw the University of Maine athletic bus out there, and I was like, what? They got to ride on that? That's pretty cool.
Did they block the toilet?
That's the thing I asked Grace. I was like, so I'm guessing it had a toilet. Did you use it? You gotta use it. I mean, even if you don't use it, just go in and just sit on it for a moment. kind of fun using a bathroom for the first time on a bus. And she said, I don't know. It's like, what? You guys weren't checking out every little square inch of that thing?
She went to the bar, of course, didn't she?
Of course they have a bar on there. Why not? Yeah, so maybe they'll get it again. I don't know. Depends on if the hockey team is traveling this weekend or not. Or no. I think it's a home game. I saw that. So they might have it again. Or basketball could be traveling.
Well, I'm guessing it's still accelerated.
Yeah, I'm definitely going up very slowly. I'm guessing it stopped, which is weird because it did say all the way till 98, but
I know, but like I said, it says that for everyone but Justin. Justin's special. They needed to make him feel good.
this one always seems like it's going to be an easy workout, and then it gets me about this one. This one's tempo with accelerations, but it isn't until I actually see what's coming up on while I'm doing it that I realize, oh, this is tempo, acceleration, straight back to tempo, acceleration, straight back to tempo, then acceleration before rest. Oh, there's the legs. I can feel them now.
Those two dangly things under your hips.
Wow. Not in the mood to do this workout. I'm realizing now.
Gonna come to Cheddar George. Yeah, I've just struggled at 2.5 with here. Just hoping I can finish at Divas. Because of course it's a Diva day. I don't know what day of the week it is.
Yeah, I've been a little confused this week for whatever reason.
Cal didn't like Oppenheimer.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely it's kind of a tedious movie if you're not really into every little bit of dialogue.
He enjoyed
Plus, you
Red.
also got to kind of
I finally got around to watching Red the night before.
oh, nice.
I enjoyed that.
I feel like you also have to live some life to really get into Oppenheimer and be like, I feel for him. One of those things. But yeah, Heidi didn't really seem too interested. Kind of on her phone the whole time. And then when I wanted to finish it, I asked her if she wanted to watch it. She was like, no, you can go ahead.
We started watching it at 9 o'clock. So you know how what its runtime is. We watched it to the end.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. Those anaerobic ones are really making the legs burn. Today?
Number 4. Come in, your time is up, Owen.
Want to know it?
Hey, lad. So, I still haven't found that setting yet, Owen, but then I'm only a moderator for TeamODZ Live, so I might not have access to it. I did have a quick look this morning. I probably got control of that for my own channel, but not for TeamODZ Live, so I'll have to find who has the admins for that. I didn't have a look while I was actually streaming, so I'll get to the bottom here. I'll flip a UE and I'll take another look, see if I can find it. So did you hold on to your first place, Owen? from yesterday. No, I can get to the website, but I say I'm an admin of TeamODZ Live, just to moderator. Stream chat there. Okay, create a dashboard. TeamODZ create a dashboard. Settings panel. Yeah. Into content. There. Yeah, I don't have that control. Stream manager. That's not it. Yeah, that's probably going to be in my own. Look on there.
Ow.
Yeah, I see where it is now. I don't have access to that for TeamODZ Live. Yeah, I'll have to have words. I'll see if we can get someone to split those cyclists. Okay, let's let me have a look and see what it says here. That's fine, I'm going all crazy. Copyrighted audio warnings. When turned on, you'll be notified if multiple instances of copyrighted audio are detected in your video on demand within a 24-hour time period. Your ability to publish video on demands by default on your channel will be proactive. And in this setting off, you agree that you understand, including unauthorized audio in your content, may result in rights holders sending copyright notifications or taking other actions against your channel. Okay. Sounds good to me. Anyway, well, I know I've got a coffee stop available with me now. See if I can catch someone up, or have someone have someone catch me up that I could stick onto in this climb.
Oh man, Everything in me does not want to do the second half. But I got it.
Yeah, all of our music is copyright free off of well, what's its term? Royalty free. There you go. That's how they term it. I need to go back there and see if there's anything new that I do have access to. Content creator dashboard on Facebook. You're making me hungry now, Owen, mentioning pretzels. Oh, Rick's at it again. It's not his seat now, it's his trainer. You know, you keep turning those up, Rick, and eventually... Oh, wow, I just got an insane amount of points. You see that, Owen? How many did I get then? What was that? I just hit a lot of points. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to come back and look at that. So the challenge now, Owen, I think we've discovered that Rick's lost his accelerated XP. We think. So I'm just going to keep riding up and down Cheddar George and see how quickly I can get to level 100.
I think this is where I want the balance.
Well, you said that last time.
Yeah,
you know,
pretty good.
You know, I think if
burning in one leg more than the other, I don't like that.
I think if you had a tin of dried beans by the side of your trainer, you could put them under the feet of your trainer to adjust it.
This still doesn't feel totally right.
Told you.
Going for it. Going for it. I just don't get it. There's like nowhere on any of this where I can get a proper leveling measurement.
Thanks, Owen. I saw the 50,000 and I thought, wow. I mean, 50,000 XP, that's got to take me up another level, but it hasn't.
You know what I think my problem is? I think I need to go on an outdoor ride sometime real soon. That always helps. Then I get back on this and I'm like, okay. I feel something immediately, or I go, you know what, that's fine.
You know, if I ever visit Rick, I'm going to take a tube of super glue with me and I'm going to super glue the feet on his trainer. Thou shalt not adjust.
I feel like these trainer frames are not made level or something. There's just no surface that I can get a proper reading off of. I tried the saddle and it's different from the flattest part of the trainer, and then it's also different from even using my phone mount up here on the handlebars. Everything reads differently. So then I have to go by feeling, which I don't even trust my feeling anymore. So I've just been sitting on a bike attached to a trainer for so many months.
You wouldn't have this problem if you were on rollers.
No, I wouldn't. I'd have new problems.
You would? Rollers solve all problems. Yeah. Don't they, Owen? They even provide additional entertainment when you're new on them.
Uh-oh, here we go again. Oh. Workout is not perfect today. I chose this one because it was the easier one out of my options. Yeah, I'm really not moving that fast on my leveling. It must be over.
Well, let's see if I can get to level 90 by Friday morning. Just hit 89. Now he's got 10 levels to go. Getting George is a nice short climb as well.
Yeah.
Give it fast up 50% and you can get up there in 10 minutes. Or less, if you're Ian.
It's already burning.
So my concerns coming back yesterday were that I didn't want to hit traffic for Chicago or Milwaukee. So I left Faith just before 2 p.m. I got fuel. But it's probably 2 o'clock when I left. I was around Chicago before it got busy. And then I visited a store in Kenosha that I've been wanting to visit for a while. So it was right around 5:15, 5:30 when I got to Milwaukee, and I didn't see a lot of traffic there actually. It wasn't too bad.
Milwaukee's funny like that. From what I've noticed, it's when it's busy, the traffic comes to a standstill. But when it's not, there really isn't that much traffic compared to a lot of places.
No, and I didn't race stream or even DS last night. I got home. The Orcas raced before I got home. I was still on the road. And Pillar Wales, they raced about 20 minutes after I got home. I was still unpacking. I was tired. I let Brett DS him. He did a good job. If you look for Velo Racer, that's Greg's stream. You can see the Killer Whales. I haven't found a stream for Orcas. Brett said he was going to stream, but I guess either he didn't stream or I don't follow him.
All right. Skipping. Yeah, this definitely feels way off.
I'm saying nothing.
I feel like I'm sitting on the edge of the saddle right now. All right, so I hate trying to adjust something that I can't measure, or I haven't found a way to measure. I think the only way to do it is with a plumb bob, which I have not. At least one that's certified by the Foundation for Plumb Bobbery.
Well, that would be gravity, wouldn't it? Yeah, Bob streamed as well.
Yeah, that's right. Yesterday I went to review a couple parts of that race, and I couldn't find it, except for on Facebook. The last thing I saw that was on Twitch was the last kilometer of the ebb, which was fantastic footage, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, that reminds me, I need to switch the route for the ebb. It's on what we were going to do last week. And document the one that we did. Add it to the list.
That was actually on Friday. I have to admit, when I went and I like to review all of the ebb finishes just to see like what was I actually doing compared to what it felt like I was doing. And that one I had to watch it a couple times because it was just, that finish was fun. Plus, I liked the fact of when the moment that Wu and I took off, it was like we were launched out of the pack.
Yeah, that's what happened
Just
to me on the
flying.
Muckle Yin ZRL. I just got launched out the front of the pack when we hit the little descent after the switchback on the climb when I dropped the steamroller. Thanks to Owen's.
Yeah, the power up.
I downloaded that race.
I was going to say I dropped the steamroller this morning, but
Oh yeah.
That was totally different. I think different power up.
Yeah, Owen's just mentioned that Tour de Zwift is the Rebel route. So that's what I did last week, last Friday. On I set the big flat 8 on for the Friday ebb, so I got everybody that route badge.
Oh wow, it is right now. For some reason I thought it was 1 week away, but yeah, it would be this week, wouldn't it?
Well, I might have to. If the crit one's on today, then we'll go and do that one. I'll go and do that one in a minute. Just do one lap of it.
It is. I have to leave. Man.
Oh, yeah, because there'll be one starting in
It's
2
only
minutes,
a
won't there?
mile, though.
I wonder how many people are just going to do one lap of it.
Then spiral into volcano is the long one. They don't have any for repack ridge or repack, whatever it is there. Go figure.
Castle Crit. Oh, it's oh no. Oh, I can do Castle Crit. There we go. Let's go and do Castle Crit.
Alright, I have to do taxi time now.
Come on,
Hopefully there's someone ready.
switch worlds in time. You've got 1 minute, computer. I'm gonna miss a start for this, aren't I? There we go. We're in. Oh yay! Look at these silly floppy hats. Oh, it's on 4 laps. We'll do the 4 laps, I guess. Because they're going to be short. Try and figure when I'm going to do the volcano one. When is that?
Alright, I will be back hopefully shortly.
55 kilometers. Alrighty, we'll see you shortly. I'm glad I didn't put Cheddar George in. Yeah, it is 55 kilometers plus leading. With 355 meters of climbing. Yeah. Not sure when I'm going to do that from now. I might have to ride at lunchtime. There we go. Not racing. The 108 here. Ah, I'm thinking the coffee stuff. Not the pens into the climb. Interesting crit circuit. It's not a short one, is it? 15k. 4 laps. Might be one we'll have to look at for the year. The climb at the start will fox them. Yes, Numpty Steve. Give me a ride on, he can have one back. For being a fellow Numpty. there anyone I follow in this front here? Seems to be. Look at this snake. So we're doing some climbing here. We might have to go down it as well. Okay, so once we get to the top, see, we should come down this, don't we? Not up it. Hey there, Ben. Thanks for the ride on. There's Numpty Steve, right in front of me. I knew we haven't hit the start of the crit lap yet, have we? Still on the lead in. Is it me that read your mind or you that read mine then, Helen? Give me a feather at the top of the climb. I get the feeling there aren't very many C's in this in this ride. Yeah, we'll see how long this takes with 4 laps. Might put this one on the Friday. I'll just target this at 2.5 and what time we get. Get a sprint on what? Fun for each lap. And it's not the finish as well. a good thing for the ebb. See, I don't like putting the ebb on downtown Dolphin or the Bell lap because it's so many laps, and when they sprint, it takes most of the lap for those that don't sprint to catch back up again. I found that when I had someone else leading the ebb, back when Mr. Fantastic was leading it, if I didn't sprint, I had to sustain 3.5 just to catch up, and I caught up just before the next sprint. So on downtown Dolphin and the Bell lap, it just turned down into a 3.5 ride for me. Not quite as much fun. Alright, grab these guys. Steer, see if I can pop out the front. Like that. And here we go, back up again. Yeah, interesting lap. And I guess I'm going to be releasing them on climb. Final 1K is going to be on the climb. Another one like Scotland. I like. The end of the lap. Get my badge. And some XP. There it is. Surprised we didn't see a lot of people at the side of the road after that. There goes one. He's got his route badge. That's all he's interested in. We're doing that on the way down, shouldn't we? Oh well. Another one on the sprint. Bring another blob up here. it then, Ben. Start the sprint. After it start the lead. 20%. Should be up ahead, just by steering. Let's see. A little far away, that. Turn caught me out last time. It didn't this time.
Well, that was a close one. Grace really pushed it on that. I was flying down the street as I saw, like I could see at the other end of the street, the bus had just turned on the street as I turned onto the street. So it was a race to the center of the street to get her out of the car in time. I went and scraped the windshield, pulled the car out, sat there for a couple minutes, and then eventually I was on my way inside to get her. And then she came out the door. We were already pushing it before that.
All right, Ben. We will make it Ben's birthday ride. We'll be riding this. We'll give you a route badge if you hadn't ridden all this one already.
Ben's birthday today?
Tomorrow. Friday, sorry.
Tomorrow.
Friday. What day is Ben's birthday? Friday.
Friday. Whoa, I'm not pedaling. Oh, there we go. Now I'm pedaling.
And I guess I don't want to get a coffee stop.
Oh,
Do the last lap of dead pace and see how long it takes.
oh yeah. Forgot about that when we well, we're both on the bottom of the screen. If I stand halfway in the block, it looks like just half of me. Like, where'd my arm go?
Oh no! It's been amputated.
What was it from? The Holy Grail. Monty Python and the Holy Grail with the Dark Knight or Black Knight or something.
Here's but a scratch.
Yes. That's for us. DVLA.
Yeah, the driving license. It's the DMV of the UK.
What are the, well, the L must be license. What's the A stand for?
Authority,
Agency.
agency, administration. I can think of a lot of A words. Some of which I can't say on the TeamODZ live stream. Right, start of this next lap. Take a quick look at the time. I need to drop the draft list here. With these guys if I can.
Yeah, in Maine, it's not the DMV. In Maine, even though we still call it the DMV, it's called the BMV.
These guys are going to drop me on this climb. Yeah. Oh, they must be on the next lap. Yeah, they are. They're a lap ahead. Slapped me. I'm thinking,
Does everybody?
my position didn't
everybody have to-
decrease. I had about 10 riders go through me there, and my position didn't change.
Does everybody in the UK who applies for a motor vehicle license have to have their medical history?
Oh, I'm
reviewed?
not going to finish this. The FIFA starts in 5 minutes.
Oh no. It's that long, huh?
I'm gonna have to do this again and see how long it takes.
Do they do
Yes.
medical here? They might do. Might do medical here too. Or at least with the vision thing.
Yeah, they do vision. Yeah,
Which
my
with that, they just have you look at it, right? I don't know
My
if
UK.
I've ever had a vision.
my UK driving license is expired. What I should do is renew it before I go back next time, and then it won't be as much of a PARP or cost for my dad to add me to his car insurance temporarily.
You can't just use a US driver's license and call it good.
He looked into it and it was going to be silly money.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Even though I
How does
have
that work?
the UK driver's license.
Oh,
Now I'm
okay.
picking people up. And around the time here.
Yeah, 'cause I know like vision and that sort of stuff affects your license here too, but I'm wondering, how do they find out? 'Cause my vision could be horrible right now, and they're just letting me drive because I don't think I've had any vision test in quite some time. Still
Yeah.
good though.
I'm gonna finish this 1K and go through Adivas.
Like right now, I can tell
leave the
that
stream up.
Andy did not shave his head today. I can see this because
What?
of my Hawkeyes. Yeah, I can tell you didn't shave your head. Hawkeyes. Today. Am I right?
Well, yeah. But
Oh, here we go.
I end up on the descent now.
Cool.
No, I just got a bit to go yet.
Yeah, see, this is just outrageous. Afterwards, when it shows me my streak thing, it shows how much I got. It's just a little, tiny little bit. I want to speak to somebody about this. Give me 1 minute.
It's fine to get to Adivas.
They already got the route badge, right?
Yeah, I was scouting it out for the ebb. At this point, I don't know how many laps to put on. Course, it's going to be about 30 minutes. I don't know whether to go 5 or 6. I'm going to have to come back and ride it again. No, I'm not watching. I've got distance. Come on, save. Yes, I know I've got 10 weeks and I've hit level 90, thank you. What? I'm registered, you numpty. I can't get in Adivas.
Really? Oh, is it doing that thing it did to me?
I'm clicking on
Good to
start
you.
ride.
Yeah, you might have to exit out of
Brilliant.
the app. That's what it was doing to me last week.
I know I'm late. I
Yeah.
hope Tiffany's there.
Yes.
Good.
She's yawning though. Because it's dark and cold and rainy
Oh.
in Boise.
Yeah, so we could talk about Rick's camera settings, but we know he's already adjusted it to the absolute maximum he can for the top of his green screen.
Yes. Actually, eventually here I have plans sometime, hopefully in the near future, to adjust my green screen up a little bit. Some kind of, I think I'm pretty well cemented into this spot now. All
It's time for me
complaints
to
of me
charge
being
my
here have
Disney
ceased.
Play controllers.
Your resistance didn't turn on. I kid. Oh, there's people off the back. Come on now. Let's not start this.
Yeah, see, Andy
I
has
am not-
absolutely no ability to sit upright, but has a sore back.
Where's that in the back? See, we're doing 2, 3, 2, 4. Yeah, I'm not getting that. Where is it? Oh, come on. All right, T-Brooks. I will go back. Now, I'm interested to find out if this person's on a regular bike. They are. Okay. Oops, took off too early. We're not going to pick up the pace at all, are we?
What's that back, are you?
What am I, 14 seconds? I'm going to see if I start to drop at this pace. He's not changing anything.
Well, gentlemen, perhaps we wouldn't be where we are today
There we go.
if we hadn't
Now
said
it
to
is.
ourselves, just go, 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 go for it.
the day.
Go for it.
Oh, what is it? No. Come on, we made it this far. Don't fall off. Oh no, now we're gonna lose everything we just gained.
How close are
We
you?
gave up. Well, he's just not pushing now.
How close are you?
Well, he's like 2 seconds back. I'm 2 seconds back, so 4 seconds.
Yeah. I'm coming back as well.
One more push. Come on. Just doing 2 off kilo. Now you have to, because I'm not giving up. Haha.
Perhaps we wouldn't be where we are today
Come on.
if we had said to ourselves, go for it.
Wow, how could you be so close and just stop? I don't understand that mentality.
You giving up?
I'm feeling like he is, but I don't know. We might have a second push here coming up. Pretty much, I'm giving him till like 11 seconds behind. No, doesn't look like he's going to do it.
Go for it.
Who's off the back now? That's the line. 7.6.
Hey there, Kev. Well, it was a working vacation, Kev. I'm trying to fix Fate's car, which I failed at. And, a presentation to a few of the computer science classes.
And then I jumped to the front again, just because I wasn't paying attention. Hey, Kev. Yes, Kev showed up on the party on Monday, the one-person party. A little late, but he showed up. He asked if I was missing you, and I said, "Well, you're here now, Kev." Ooh, we're gonna get 40s this weekend, close to 50. Hoping it will melt a lot of this packed in snow. It's old. We just had the same like couple inches of snow on the ground, and now it's just all crusty and gross. But I think that's the main reason why during the day it warms up a little bit into the 30s, but then at night we're in the teens again. Oh, tight little drama blob.
Hey there, Beer Bear. Dropping in, my friend. Did you race the RL yesterday? How do you do? So you've got a coffee slot. I don't have one for another 14 minutes. Oh. Okay. I'm sure if you ask some people, Beer Bear, they'd say that you've had a crown for quite some time. My daughter got a crown and I said that to the dentist. Oh, you're here for a crown? And she's had one for a while. My little princess. What?
Pilsen's not in Germany. I was thinking that when I was typing. I was like, wait, is Pilsen in Germany?
Closer to Germany than we are. Trying to decide whether I want to go and work today or not, or work from home. The sofa, lying on the sofa does sound like a good plan.
I'm helping out Rock. Meg's a do. She doesn't push a lot of power.
Here's Charlie.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. All right, beer bear. I didn't. I haven't looked down in a little bit.
It's good you have eyesight in the chat then, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do on the C2C tomorrow, Beer Bear. I've not been on the bike since Friday, so this morning. So it'll be interesting. I'm finally starting to get back the sort of powers that I could manage before COVID, and that's only 2 years ago now. I've had quite a few 4.1 averages, 20-minute averages. Another little bit, and I'll be nudging Cat A again. Well, I guess I already am nudging Cat A.
Ooh, this is gonna be a long pullback. Oh, someone's here with us. Are they trying to pull me back? And I can't be pulled yet. He doesn't have a coffee break yet.
Yeah, it'd be funny if you quit and late joined.
I was thinking about telling her, but I kind of feel like doing this.
Wow, 38 seconds, yeah, you with Stella. We came back and helped with Brooks as well. That's going to be a tall last 40 seconds. Not impossible, but
Oh, she's way back now. Feel bad for this person who's in front of me because they pulled back to help me out.
yeah, Stella.
They're still pushing. Yeah, Stella. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see you both back there.
Where is she? Where is she?
Well, Stella's
Way
only
back
doing
here.
2.5 now.
Yeah, because I'm doing like less than one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you drop it back.
I don't know if she's listening or not to me. I hope she is. I hope that in 4 minutes she hits that coffee break. First, I got to get back to her though. Wow, she is barely pushing right now. Okay, but I'm in. It's what I've decided to do.
That's good if you need help. Well, good luck on it if you do, Beer Bear.
Uh-oh. Talking instead of focusing on this. Oh wow, you guys are disappearing.
Yeah,
don't know if I'll be able to make it in 3 minutes. We'll see.
Minute ahead. No, you're not going to make it in 3 minutes.
I might.
Well, you're really going to have to hammer.
All right, here we go. Pick up Stella on the way. Or fly by Stella. Nice, that was on my wheel. Push it hard.
Where are you at now? How much time you made up?
In the tunnel.
Oh, nice work.
Yeah.
It's like 50 seconds, man. It's going to come back and help you, but I'd struggle like that. Maybe come in and help it for the last 20 seconds or so. We'll see. Go a little bit closer. You get a rest.
Oh.
This work. 40.
That was just drafting the whole time.
I'm going to start coming back towards you now.
Coffee.
I'm coming in.
No, just had a nice ride back there. At 3 to 3.5.
Take a breather.
Que me dice si nos vamos donde nadie nos moleste y lo hacemos con locura como lo quisiste siempre. ¿Qué te parece si esta noche no lo dudas si te atreves y dejamos de aguantarnos? Si te quiero y tú me quieres, como
So,
flor de los
in front of you,
balcones que alegra los
it's a nice draft.
el mejor de mis amores, no
Yeah.
hay ninguna como tú. Yo quiero bajarte la luna, yo quiero verte desnuda y que me digas a oscuras, quiero hacer
There you go. Nice work.
Nice. Whew.
y si te vas, te vas, te vas, llévame contigo. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas, y si te vas, te vas, te vas, y si te vas, te vas, te vas de mí, no me dejes solo.
Whew. Yeah. Great job, Stella, riding in my draft the whole. What did Stella even come back for? If I'm just, I guess I did get to bring her back though. Wow. I did 5 watts a kilo until I couldn't anymore. I
Yes.
did 4.5 until I couldn't anymore. Did 4. Finished off on 4.
Quiero bajar la luna, yo quiero verte desnuda y que me digas a oscuras, quiero hacerlo una vez más. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas, y si te vas, te vas, te vas, y si te vas, te vas, te vas, llévame contigo. Y si te vas, te vas, te vas, y si te vas, te vas, te vas, y si te vas, te vas, te vas de mí, yo me dejé solo.
Yeah, sorry I couldn't come back sooner, but glad you managed
Oh,
to
it's
get
fine.
it as far as you did.
That
And
was that
yeah,
was perfect timing. Really.
Yeah.
That was starting to fade a little bit.
yeah, I saw that. I saw you down at 4. And I was warning you just to keep it at that.
Then once you were on the front, it was a good moment to have some progress. So the progress was very slow for a while.
Yeah, I was surprised I was able to hold the power that I was. Up at 5s, quite a bit of
you
that.
were fine, pretty much. It's time to check my trainer again. Ooh, do I have a stop? I do. Well, I could have used that for the last bit of it, but there's no way after a long pull like that.
Oh yeah, I've got a coffee stop as well. If Stella had one, we could have all done the zoomies.
There's no way after a pull like that I want to slide back into the group with a coffee stop on though.
All right,
You gotta finish it off. You gotta finish it off and pretend like you're not even breathing hard. Like what? Yeah. I mean, that was a good warm up. When do we start riding?
I'm not breathing hard. No, I can't spell my own name right now. No, I don't know what day of the week it is.
Whew. It's Sunday, right? Sunday. For some reason, I can only get Sunday in a Australian accent if I'm asked what day Father's Day is. I don't know why. Wow. Yeah, there's a little sweat going on here. That was definitely like pushing so that I just didn't even really want to reach over and grab my rag to wipe my face much. That was an effort. Whew. I'm gonna take every last bit of this coffee stuff. Oh, man. Ooh, after this, I gotta fly quickly because I need to try to get to work as early as possible. Ooh, I'll leave early today because today is the district. It's a district cheering showcase thing at Grace's old middle school. And it starts at 5. My mom wants to go. So I gotta try to get here before she shows up. But it'll be cool because Grace gets to go back as a part of the varsity team to perform with her old team and at her old school. But all of the schools from the district, pretty much, from Bangor. Which she's happy about because when she was on the middle school team, she didn't have most of the tumbling that she can do now. So she's excited to go and show off what she can do now. She can do all like the back handsprings and back tucks. She's working on a full. This is the one where you go and like you do it in like a full tumbling line, but she'll go and do like some back handsprings and then finish it off with like a back flip, but you like lay your body out a little bit. You kind of like flatten out at the top. That's how she hurt herself.
going to see if I can do what I did last time. See if I can pull Tiffany out of the blob. I had us both way over on the left. And then I dropped behind her and I steered back into the blob.
Yeah, that was kind of cool yesterday doing that at the end of that PTT. Like, Wags was definitely out in the front, and then when I went and hit my sprint, it's just like I just pulled Ian and Batman with me. And then we both, all three of us went over the line before Wags got there.
Someone else right behind me in the draft. Yeah. When I was helping you back on back then, I was looking backwards and steering to keep you in my draft as much as possible.
Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, to do that stuff. Oh, people were talking about brewing and I was missing it because I was trying not to die.
So now, plan B for Fit. I've obviously done a little bit more diagnosis on it now, but I'm going to be bringing it back here to work on it. So, borrowing friends half trailer, hopefully. So, I'm kind of thinking that I'll just go down there, pick it up and come back. It's going to be a really long day doing that, but then it'll be back. And then when Faith decides she's going to come back, hopefully it'll be for Easter or spring break, and come back on the train and then drive back. Assuming I fix the car by then. At this point, I don't know if it's a problem with the variable valve timing, or if it's a timing chain. It is a chain on that car. It's not a belt.
No. I was gonna say, what kind of car is it? Which then it's like, well, how did the timing change? Usually those don't. The timing doesn't end up off on those.
Yeah, it depends if the tension is giving up the ghost.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Actually, usually, I mean, it would be kind of an anomaly because usually those are built for the life of the engines.
Yep.
Which still amazes me that they even use timing belts, you know?
Well, they used to use chains back in the day, and it went to belts because they're easier and lighter. And to be fair, you know, working on a timing belt is so much easier than a timing chain.
Yeah, that is true.
Change the timing belt on my diesel car back in the UK, and you really, really could not get that wrong. It was so easy to work
No
on.
matter what, though.
You,
No
you
matter what, though.
disconnect the battery,
It's impossible.
so there's absolutely no way you can start it, and then bring the engine to top dead center, and there's holes in each of the pulleys, and there's threaded holes in the engine block. Just screw bolts in, lock the engine in place. You slide the belt off, put the new one on, you're done. Mind you, it was a pain getting to a lot of the things. I had to keep jacking the side of the engine up and down to work past the bulkhead. Times 7:19, Wednesday. I've got an 8 AM meeting. I'm going to work from home today, and I think am I going to I guess I'm going to try Castle Crypt one more time and figure out lap times. Send Stella a message and see how sweetie.
It's not like climbing nude, Tom.
Uh-oh. What's toothpaste Tom on about now?
I don't think I've ever seen Don do yoga other than being upside down at all times.
I was just thinking I missed the start if I didn't have the route badge. But thankfully, I do have it. But if I hadn't got it, I managed to join just before we started the sprint, so I would still have got it. You're on the lead in.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh,
Never mind. Never mind. You weren't paying attention.
Sorry.
I'm not saying it
I
again.
was doing the touching thing.
What about your beans?
Even when you're trying to drive, that's the group.
Well, cat dragged in.
What are you talking about Rick like that for?
Exactly. I guess I should be nice to Rick since he had the compassion to not drop me yesterday.
What are you talking about? You were right there. I did like that finish though, where you were leading out, and then all of a sudden I just went to gun it for the finish line, and then dragged the other two guys right along with me.
Efficient use of the draft.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was not my intention necessarily, but it worked out.
Yeah. And then even though I let it out, I was the fourth guy across the line.
Yeah. Which, I mean, yes, that was the most efficient way if it was down to seconds of winning.
Yep.
Which it was not. I did notice that we got 7th, which means I guess the team stays in 7th overall.
That's surprising.
So what you're saying, Justin, is that your team was like the Saturn rocket. You know, you were the first stage.
Yes. Yes.
No, well-
gravity.
I mean, first stage or penultimate stage. I sat dormant, just holding on for dear life until 400 meters, 500 meters from the line, and then did a surge.
Yeah. Well, you were surging like coming around that corner. Like,
Well,
you were
yeah.
doing,
I
like
felt
5
like
miles.
I was moving towards the front, so I was like, well, I might as well pull. I was pulling too hard. Ian's like, dude, save it for the last 500. I'm like, okay.
Never listen to Ian. That's what I've learned.
Well, I mean, there is that. I mean, it's not
Well, you-
terrible advice.
You're inside the final 1 kilometre, then you can each take turns on the front, pulling as hard as you can. You can let it all hang out for that last kilometre.
I was surprised at how much he was very much trying to keep the power down. Because he was, every time I'd surge to the front to pull, like, whoa, keep it down.
Well,
I had
because
it-
you don't want
I-
to. Got to keep the group together.
I had it in rear view the whole time, so I knew exactly where I was at, but I was like, wow, is this Ian really telling me to go easier? He never does that. This is
Right.
brand new.
There you go.
Ian's always the one saying, that's not hard enough. You should have gone harder.
Is he really an evil elf? Maybe he was a gracious elf yesterday.
Yes. Apparently we found his soft spot.
Call him out on that. All right.
So that was, I did 5. Wow, my 15 second was 7.1 here. My 1 minute was 5.3. My 5 minute was 4.8. And then my 20 minute was 3.1. Oh. Sweep.
See,
I did sweep today on ODZ, and really wanted to help someone out who was very nice from the beginning. Turns out that she was getting ready to leave and didn't tell me at all. So I ended up like a minute back before she realized what I was doing. But I was talking to her the whole time. The plan was I was waiting for her to get a coffee stop so I could pull her back myself. But instead I pulled back, or I pushed back by myself, and then Andy dropped back and helped me through the last. But I was like 20 seconds away when Andy got there, and which I needed it at that point. I was getting kind of tired.
all right, we're gonna see if we can do Coast Crusher in 75 minutes and get more experience points.
All right, well,
I think I could probably do Big Ring. Oh, 10-week streak. Nice.
I'm going to bring the
Still
stream
not
down.
to 99.
Thank you, everybody that's out there. Much appreciated. Be a bear. Owen, Ben, thanks for being in the chat. We're back. What day is it today? I'll be back with maybe I'll be back with Rick in the morning, but I'll certainly be back with the WTRL team time trial lunchtime tomorrow. Until then, take care, everybody. Bye for now.
Bye bye.